All right. Hello, everyone. We're going to keep on talking about the colonies. So the first one that I'm going to talk about, this is the third video in our little colonial America lecture, is talking about Connecticut. All right. Connecticut, just south of Massachusetts. Okay. As you can see, Massachusetts is up here. So the Connecticut colony forms right below it. And so it's in between the New England colonies and New York. Why do the individuals from Connecticut leave Massachusetts Bay? Well, the guy that's in charge is a guy by the name of Thomas Hooker. You don't need to know his name. What you do need to know is they left because they wanted universal Christian suffrage. They wanted universal Christian suffrage. So in the Massachusetts Bay Colony, the only people that had any power were the Puritans. And there was a bunch of individuals that did not belong to the Puritan faith that felt they had no say, had no power. So they leave to form their own colony for universal Christian suffrage. Okay. Suffrage would be the right to vote, as we all know. The history of the Connecticut colony is going to be somewhat violent. You have the Pequot War and King Philip's War. So the significance here is you have English colonists fighting the Native Americans. English colonists fighting the Native Americans for land. Okay. And the Wampanoag. And so the Wampanoags, that's like the group of Indians that we associate with Thanksgiving. That first Thanksgiving in Massachusetts and Plymouth colonies. But the Wampanoag tribe, they're going to lose any power in the region because of their losses in these wars. So the Pequot War and King Philip's War is colonists versus Native Americans, specifically the Wampanoag tribe. Wampanoag, Wampanoag. So that's battles over land. And another importance from the Connecticut, the colonial government creates the Fundamental Orders of Connecticut. That's the first written constitution in the colonies. Fundamental Orders of Connecticut is the first written constitution used by any of the colonies in North America. Okay. Fundamental Orders of Connecticut, the first written constitution used by any of the colonies in North America. Okay. All right. Let's talk about Pennsylvania and Maryland. So the mid-Atlantic colonies, Pennsylvania, we would say is a middle colony. Maryland is a southern colony. My son has a high blood sugar right now. He needs to get that taken care of. All right, so let's talk about Penn first. William Penn is a Quaker. Okay, so the Pennsylvania, Penn's Woods is what that stands for. Founded on pacifists and that all men are created equal. All right, so Pennsylvania is founded on Quaker beliefs that all men are created equal and that there should be pacifism. Okay, so actually, Pennsylvania is going to negotiate treaties with Native American tribes for the land instead of fighting them for it. Okay, and try and be as peaceful as possible. So pacifism, Quaker religion. Okay. Which religions begin to populate Pennsylvania? Well, you have the Quakers, Quakers. You also have the Amish religion, Amish. So for any of you individuals that have driven up to Dutch Wonderland or driven through Lancaster County, taking Route 1 all the way up, into even Route 1 Bel Air Road all the way up into Philadelphia, you're going to pass through Amish country. You're going to see, even today, Amish and also the Mennonites, Mennonites, and those are individuals that eschew modern technologies. They're riding the horse and buggies, very simple life. All right. So a lot of the people that are going to colonize in Pennsylvania are from the German or Dutch regions. The German or Dutch regions. That's why like a lot of the towns end in burg. Gettysburg, Harrisburg, all right. German, what you call it? That's a German suffix. BURG is a German suffix. Okay. All right. Maryland. How does the founding of Maryland make them socially unique? Well, Maryland is a Catholic colony. It's formed as a Catholic charter. Okay. Also, it's Lord Calvert, or Sir George Calvert, Lord Baltimore. He's the founder. Okay, so it's a safe haven for Catholics to live. Indentured servants and slaves are brought in for labor. So not only have slaves, you also have indentured servants that couldn't pay their way, so they're bound to the land. Those are the people that are working the land in in Maryland. Okay. In Maryland, you actually have a bicameral legislature put in place. So 2 houses. You have the freemen and then the governor's council. So that's like a pretty interesting. You have a bicameral government. So 2 houses, the freeman and then the governor's council. Okay. Economy, agricultural. Okay. Farms. Okay. Tobacco is going to be the main crop in Maryland. Okay, so Catholic haven for Maryland, Quakers and pacifists in Pennsylvania. Okay, that is the end of that video.